Good morning, y'all. So today I am first going to acknowledge that I have not been posting videos for months, I'm pretty sure. And so if you want to know the explanation, it'll be like 10 seconds. So my computer storage, I was having issues because I was recording and then it would fill up, and then while editing, I wouldn't have any more storage. So yes, the solution would have been by another hard drive, external hard drive, but those are expensive. So yeah, short answer. And then school and the projects. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you my projects that I completed. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, and at this point, if I did make a video for any of these pieces, I'm just gonna do a time lapse and upload it, but I'm not gonna do a whole video on it like I used to do. So this is my second charcoal art piece, if it shows up. And it's my Vanitas charcoal. And yeah, I am talented. I do know how to draw, so fight me if you thought I didn't know how to draw. Look who knows how to draw. These I'm not so proud of. I'm just gonna fold this because this doesn't matter. But they're photo transfers. And basically this is like just a love letter, you know? And this is my other one. This one is called Orange to My Eye, and if you recognize this photo, thank you. Credit goes to you. You know who you is. I really appreciate it. I got 100 on this project, so thank you. Okay. Those are all for my drawing class, other than like journals and stuff that I had to do. And then this is for my design class. I had to do like curvy linear lines. It fell a little because it was supposed to be like this and like this. But this is the project. Very cute. It's on task board, which is just wood paper. And yeah, just painted it black. And I call this one, I won't give the scientific name because you won't know what it is. I'd rather just skip to what it is. I called it Black Swan, but it's actually I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, whatever. And I'll skip this next project and I'll do the last one, then the next to last one, instead of the next to last one, then the last one. But this was a maquette, and I chose Draped Torso by Henry Moore. Ooh, no, it's supposed to go like this. And yeah, so it broke on me, but this is made out of clay. So look at my look at my clay work. It's pretty sturdy if I do say so myself, if you do say so. And yeah, I mean, I just need to glue it back on. But like some simple tape and repainting will do. Cause like I'll just have to like do this. And it's good as new, so yeah. And a fun fact about this, on my critique in class, we had to write, like our part or whatever. And I wrote that it was clay and it was my first time working with this medium. And people were very proud or very like excited or interested, or like they were just like, wow, you worked with bronze. I have never seen someone work with bronze. And I was like, I literally said that I did clay, not bronze. It would have been cool if I did bronze. I painted. So that just goes to show how well of a painter I am. So, yeah. It was supposed to be minimum 12 by 12, but fight me. I was not going to use that much clay. Because I have other stuff to do with clay, okay? And I was not going to buy more clay when I already had clay. So, yeah. And, okay, so now let's go to my next to last project that I had. For this, I'm gonna need to move the camera. And it's just falling to pieces because people in this house don't know how to respect my art. So they just think that bumping into it is like, okay, like, excuse you. Like my mixed media project, that one is already, how do I say this? Destroyed, broken, it's missing a piece. So yeah, and this is also now missing a piece. You'll see once I show it to you. But let's go. Okay. So yeah, this is my project. I was supposed to create 5 pieces of furniture, which I did. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a table 7 or whatever. But like, that is the rock wall. The door to enter the room is supposed to be this door. This is supposed to be a window to the city skyline. And I was supposed to add curtains, but like I don't have that fabric, so I didn't do it. And this is my plant. And yes, I wanted to go with this vibe. This was broken. This did not look like this. But I mean, it works for right now. That's a light, and it's supposed to go more up, but people don't know how to take care of my stuff. And this is actual tile, as you can hear. These, I was not gonna make them drawers, so I just made them have holes on the side, but they're floating drawers with my bed. It's not a lifting bed, it's just a floating bed or whatever. I made this, I painted it, and this is a rug. This is one of them big couchy fluffy bean things or whatever, and this is supposed to be a book nook where you like just put books all around. And this is a one-of-a-kind painting made by me. It's an abstract, and then with a feather in there. And yes, this is a real feather. No, I did not hurt any animals in the making, and no, I did not find it out on the street. That's disgusting, and I am not gonna be touching bird viruses or bacteria. Sorry. Oh, yep, it's broken. And I'm not gonna be touching bird bacterias or viruses or whatever they carry. This was actually from one of the pillows that a family member of mine has, and it flew out. So instead of throwing it in the trash, I repurposed it. So yeah, this is my abstract, and this is the overall look of my room. It did have a table. I don't know if I mentioned that, looking out into the city, but whatever. It got lost. So yeah. The next class that I took, or the other class that I took, was the metals class. And I'm sorry, I just can't get over how well of a girl with a pearl earring I drew. I am an artiste. No, it doesn't look exactly the same if you compare them. My head is more tilted than the real one, but like, the detail that I managed to add blows me away. And it looks so 3D. Oh my gosh, I love it. So anyways, like I was saying, oh, the bracelet. Oh, it kind of twisted. Hold up. Okay. So this is my bracelet. I wanted to go for kind of like a plaque thing. And yes, it's a little too undone. Like too much, like I filed it too much. But it's okay because I still like it. And I wanted to go for kind of like a cool shape or like form. So this is what I did. This is what it looks like mountains. That's what I wanted to do. And for these, right away, I knew I wanted to make them like this. Like from being, what was this, a circle? From being a circle, I knew I wanted to do them squared and like this. So I am very proud for squaring off this round piece of brass. And then, so this is the next project. Ignore the colors here because like at this point I'm not gonna go over filing, but this oxidized, which is why it's so dark, but it was bright pink like that. And I did brass, and this is supposed to be a rivet pendant, so the hole is here to add it to the necklace. This was the project that I had to do along with the shape, and then that hole to make it look not so bulky. But yeah, so this texture, this is my favorite texture that I created because like it looks like the heart veins, and that's what I was going for, because this was actually the shape of a hive that some bees did, and it just reminded me of the heart. So once I saw that shape, I was like, that's the shape that I want to do. I knew it. And because it looks so much like a heart, but it was made by bees, I knew I had to add the veins and then the beehive kind of like decorations. And this is just plain because this is as much as you can see, and I wasn't going to do anything to the back. So it's pretty big, maybe like two. Ooh, the final piece, which is my overall piece, and I'm kind of sad that it's starting to like oxidize and tarnish, but better show it now before it gets even uglier. So look at how beautiful this is. Okay, ready? It's because you're just not ready. Okay, so this is my next piece, or actually it's supposed to be like this, I think, something like that. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a cameo style. So, you know, those cameos. And I knew that I wanted to do an eye. So I cut this shape out because this thing was too tiny to make by itself. Because originally that's all I was going to do, like just that. But then I was like, no, I need to put on something bigger. And I don't want to make a bigger version of this because I was like, it's supposed to be an eye. So then I just made this cool design. And when I saw the patina for this, I was like, yes, that is exactly what I wanted. And the texture for this isn't so much of a texture, it's just the sanding line to give it like a radial look to it, like you can kind of see it. And once I saw the patina, I was like, yes, I want it to look animalistic, you know? So yeah, and then I like the onyx from when I seen it. There's a lot of colors, but I wasn't gonna pick a pink one or like a blue one, or I was between like the black and the green, but I was like black because I don't know what I'm gonna be making, and if I'm gonna be wearing it, I like the black one. And yeah, so here's a close-up. I don't think it'll be able to zoom correctly, but whatever. That is my hand shaking, you are correct. Okay, and then this is the back. So yes, this moved a little on me, but like that wasn't my fault or whatever. This hole is so if I ever want to take the stone out, I can just pop it out through there. And I had to solder on all of these pieces. Oh, and then I also did the bezel on this. So yeah, that's the pen. And then I did this, so I cleaned it up the edges just so it could be more cohesive, but I wanted this to match that. And yeah, and all right, so yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. If I have repeat footage of all the other ones to make the storage stuff a little faster, I'm gonna go ahead and just time-lapse those and just post them as separate videos. So if you want to watch them, you can go ahead and watch them if you want to see my process. If not, then you saw the finale products or whatever. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.